start of the Champions League final against Juventus. From Barcelona's point of view, still
in this competition so far, he scored all of Barcelona's goals and was incredible, in particular in the opener against Juventus, and he'll have a point to prove again, I'm sure, tonight.
And here's a guy who can handle the spot. Lionel Messi, and then there's Suarez and Neymar, the big three.
Losing the title by 3 points. Real Madrid winning their last. Just look at the ticket prices, Des. 400, or be a friendly match between these sides. Manchester United, Manchester City, very early on, Vincent Kompany clattered Romelu Lukaku as if to say, welcome to Manchester.
Well, Neymar making a dancing start down this left-hand side, but he's down now. Ankle problem for the man about whom there is so much speculation at the moment.
And that's the one possibility we haven't talked about in this transfer saga with Neymar. If he picks up an injury, he's stuck.
Let's have a look again. Was there contact from Carvajal here, or was it just an awkward twist? It seemed like that to me initially. I don't think there was any contact.
And that's a worrying one, isn't it? Usually when there's no one around you, that's when you might tear some ligaments, or Ernesto Valverde's sake, and everyone in the stadium has paid a lot of money to see him in action.
Going into that threatening position, Iniesta. Into his, what, sixth?
It's been a really poor start from Real Madrid so far, especially considering they conceded 4 against Manchester City. They
can't imagine anyone will be standing off here. Certainly from a Real Madrid point of view. Busquets was looking for Iniesta. Carvajal stepped in, breaks for Iniesta again. And again, a little ragged at the back from Real Madrid. Here's Neymar. Stabs it on the inside towards Suarez. Runs for Rakitic. 2-0. A fraction over 6 minutes played. And Barcelona cutting loose against Real Madrid in Miami. What a finish from Ivan Rakitic. Arid it beyond Keylor Navas. Adding to the early goal from Lionel Messi. Dream start from Barcelona. It was for Umtiti to arrive at Barcelona. Rakitic has just been that eye-catching technical player throughout his career. Through Basel and Schalke and on to Sevilla, where he won a Europa League on days. Messi, Neymar and Messi, and they've worked it well. Oh, looked like he might be on the way out again. But promising signs, I guess, if he's in and featuring in a game like this. But they have brought Nelson Semedo in from Benfica as well.
And stake a claim rather for a place and say that he's the man that should be at right back if he can do it against Real Madrid. For Suarez to shoot, but he did well in the end. Decision making was good as we watch.
Rakitic with the goals in the opening 7 minutes. Here is Neymar towards Suarez. Lovely touch to take.
And it's keeping with the theme of the match so far. Real Madrid sluggish. Barcelona
again. Pings it out to the right hand side. Carvajal, first time we've seen him get forward. Tracked back by Neymar, who just leaves a little bit on Carvajal. And no surprise to see the reaction from the Real Madrid man. I think has a case here. Ball looked out of play. Little needless from Neymar.
Yeah, but the Barcelona fans will be loving that in action. They wanted a show, they're getting one.
He gets the start tonight with Toni Kroos on the bench. And out of nothing, very much against the run of play. Real Madrid having the deficit. Lovely delivery. Umtiti's there again. Loose ball picked up by Neymar. Drifts on the inside of Bale. So Iniesta. Neymar. Carvajal trying to get... Ooh, that's over the ball from Neymar. Barcelona, Umtiti. A little more orthodox, lovely touch on as Carvajal gambled by Iniesta. Here goes Neymar. Carvajal with that recovery pace. Casemiro, Neymar still going.
Yeah, I think this is good refereeing as well. He's the victim on this occasion, but he was the culprit a couple of times before that. Carvajal had a kick out at him before. Not much. Strong sliding challenge from Ramos on Messi. Ramos helping him back up.
Neymar spots the gap, Varane shuts the door.
Last time...
All the options to his left-hand side. Messi beautifully weighted that. Neymar into the penalty area. The alarm bells ringing again for Real Madrid.
Training as hard as they were. It was next to impossible.
Iniesta picking up the loose ball. Suarez makes his move. Iniesta back out to Neymar. Angle is tight, looks to bend one far corner. Across on Suarez here. Suarez early for Neymar. Great chance. Takes the extra touch. Neymar. Oh, and like Benzema at the other end. Oh.
Substitutes and the manager off it. Good ball from Suarez. Everything.
Vidal tracking Suarez. Messi. Neymar has Vidal on his outside. Sets up Alex Vidal. Signed him in 2014 for Mallorca. He stayed a season away by Piqué, the one man he didn't want to hit in there. Modric sliding in, ensuring there's no...
Was asked during the week what score this would be.
You just know defences are worried when set pieces are conceded late in games and Ramos starts making that move forward.
He has that aura about him now. Don't worry too much if you concede a set piece out wide.
Here's Neymar. Iniesta. Oh, and a little bit of, well, you get me one earlier. There's one back from Carvajal. Never disguised that, did he?
I like that from Carvajal. And Neymar back out there as well. That little injury.
Not a natural defender. But if you come through the system at Barcelona, you've got to be adaptable. And very impressive Champions League run last season.
I think around that time as well, they lost at Malaga. Neymar sent off in that match, and that cost them in the league.
Here is Lucas Vazquez. Ball lands with Neymar through the legs of Casemiro. And now dancing away from Carvajal, who age. And there are points. Alba down that left-hand side. Little ball to Neymar. He's taking on and beating Casemiro again. Former Sao Paulo man taking down the ex-Santos man.
Yeah, dramatic fall from Neymar there, but can have well. And I've been very impressed with him in.
Neymar himself to take. Umtiti around the back. Piqué! Great finish. Great delivery from Neymar. And Piqué just guides it home. Barcelona back in front. So 40 scoreless minutes beyond this, and your prediction comes through. It's 3-2 to Barcelona. Neymar. Casemiro times it well. I have to say I don't fancy your chance to start afresh if you're not one of those that was regularly in the starting 11. Neymar's on the deck. Carvajal with the look of injured innocence. Carvajal outnumbered. Neymar looks for the extravagant touch, and Casemiro is getting to grips with him now. Pre-season and fitness routine, you have to do 10.
Mourinho, the Manchester United boss, stressed that. He wanted to see how his young players could cope with the pressure of playing a big team with an enthusiastic crowd as well.
Messi. Oh, beautiful balance again, slides it through, cleverly let run. It's Neymar around the goalkeeper, but couldn't find the finish. Superb for Messi, and was it Suarez with the presence of a 4-2 lead here?
Yeah, should have been 4-2. Took 2 minutes.
Works it on one more. Sergio Roberto. Neymar on his outside. And Sergio Roberto showing deference to his superstar colleague. Could have taken a shot himself.
Yeah, great play before that. A step over from Alba, and Kylian at Barcelona getting so many chances now.
Neymar, wonderful first touch. Kovacic gets there to the end line, half pound away, and Titi up the... Digs it out towards Carvajal. Good work from Sergio Roberto. Just if he's there in the dugout,
look at the likes of Kovacic, Asensio, Vazquez all played their role for Real Madrid last season.
Marcus there for Jordi Alba. Neymar takes over. Space at a premium, and Jordi Alba disappointed that was taken away from him. Long and potential there, but not a game breaker. Andre Gomez, it was huge money. Dangerous ball in for
August 8th.
Neymar. Suarez just get it under control.
I just think injuries have really
Pay
disrupted.
that money to bring him in. As you said, Isco maybe suffers a little bit for not being one of the Galacticos, as it were.